Hello, Gunpla fans. It's Speedball Haro, and today I got for you guys this month's double size Pbandai. And as you guys can see, these are big boxes. Well, this one's bigger than this one, to be specific. And I'm not 100% of what's in both because usually when I get two boxes, more than likely these are two separate orders, which is, well, quite common nowadays with Pbandai because, as many probably know, for the US site, which is a bit of an annoyance now, is that they've been doing their big listings, which is really good, but not all the listings are released at the same time, which is a pain on the wallet because you have to pay an extra shipping fee and tax fee for whatever isn't in the other order you want. So, yeah, that can be a big pain in the butt, trust me. Ugh. So yeah, but I do have a couple ideas of what's in these because I've seen a good number of posts and such of certain kits popping up now that, well, if I'm right, are probably what's in one, at least one of these two. I'm not 100%, guys. You know me. If I try to guess it, I know I'm going to get it wrong. So, enough of me talking. I'm going to start with the littlest one to move to the big one because, now if you give me 1 second. All right. Let's see. Now, this is going to be an interesting coming week, guys, because if you guys haven't been aware, the next Hobby Phase event for Bandai is coming about, and we all know that the next one is going to be very interesting because there's a lot of kits coming that have been previewed a bit and such, but more importantly, we're going to be seeing a lot of other big news coming about that we've been waiting for, such as an unknown certain Verka we've been trying to predict left and right, and we're going to be seeing the first ever Master Grade or MGSD announcement, which, yeah, that's going to be interesting, guys. No one can guess what it can be because we have no idea. I mean, it's a lot of people have already figured it's going to be the RX. It's going to be something we, of course, gotten a billion times already. Some have, however, hoped for, like, for example, a Night Gundam, a Musha Gundam. Heck, I've even said Captain Gundam from SD Gundam Force just for fun. But yeah, there's a lot of cool things coming up this soon, guys, and I can't wait because that also means whatever comes up there, there's also a good chance we probably will see a couple new Pbandais along with it or not too long after. So it's definitely going to be fun to see what. Alright, guys, let's see. Let me get all the bubbles out of here first without trying to look because I try not to. Alright, okay, here's the first kit right here, and it's the, yeah, I thought so. It is the RX7802 Gundam, I always get, the DOAN'S Island version, which is pretty much, from what I remember, the Origins version, just with some new stuff, with, like, new details and stuff like that. Nothing, like, majorly new, so to speak. But here, I'll even show. Oh, but I love the fact that when you get Pbandai kits, guys, with the really nice movie art or in standard colors, because then usually that means you'll get to see some side stuff, details, and other stuff like that. So, as you can see, and I definitely can't wait to check out the movie, guys, because those ZAKUs in this movie are really cool. I like that. And that would, and I now know if I have this guy, I can already take a good guess who, of course, came with, because when I try to get something, I always get a set. And as you guys can see, I have the, of course, DOAN'S ZAKU, which is really cool because of many reasons. One, as you can already see on the box art, you have these really cool battle scar. I love that about some stuff. If you guys ever collected the original Gundam Wing or G Gundam MISA figures, you guys may recall they did a line of Battle Scar figures, which looked sick. They were awesome. I loved collecting them as a kid. And I love the fact that Bandai decided, hey, why don't we beat up this ZAKU? And of course, why don't we give him the most iconic OG style ZAKU face? A lot of fans love that part with his face because of that long snout of his. And of course, you know, I had to have it. So yeah, I can't wait to unbox this, guys, and of course show you the awesome battle scar, which is really cool. And of course it would be great to compare it with his RX opponent. Now let's see, is there any? Oh yeah, there is something else. Oh, okay. Let's see. Yeah, there's one last thing. Oh, that's right. I almost forgot this guy. Here, let me just move this. And it is, of course, as you can, of course, see, the Master Grade GINN GLADIATOR. Oh, man. I admit, guys, I didn't get a regular GINN when it was up for listing such. Not that I don't want to. It's just, I don't know. I figured for certain Bandai would have been pumping out all the GINN variants by now. I mean, we saw how many ZAKU Warriors we've gotten so far, guys. I would have figured we would have at least gotten a Miguel's GINN or like some weapon sets, something like that. But the Gladiator was a very big surprise for the first ever GINN variant for the Master Grade. And of course, I had to pick one up since I, of course, have the Eclipse, the Ale, and now, of course, him. Now, of course, for those who haven't been aware of, we are supposed to be getting another Eclipse Gundam soon with the new booster backpack it has from the manga, which I've looked into. It is supposed to be Pbandai, heads up. But yeah, this is going to be interesting to check out. My first GINN Master Grade, so it's going to be interesting, guys. Let's just put this here for 1 second, and let me go grab the other box. Okay, guys, here's the big box, and, well, I wasn't wrong, though. I had a funny feeling many of my DOAN Island kits were coming today from this selection of orders, which is right here. But now I have to know what exactly was in this order, because this is a lot bigger. So it's definitely going to be interesting to see what in the heck did I order that would come in later or from a different month's order. Then again, knowing my luck kits, as you can see, it's bubble wrap central, so it'll probably just be one kid inside of it. There, let's see. Papers, bubbles. Dear God, they filled half the box with bubbles, it looks like. Wow, okay. And, okay, I can see a few things, and, oh, that's right. And now I remember, this is, of course, from the Gundam Victory series, the RE1100 SHOKEW Pbandai exclusive. I remember this now. Yeah, I remember people were like, "Oh man, they're releasing this guy. I gotta go grab one." And being the fact that this kid is a pain to track down, and I tell you that for a fact because I actually have his original no grade version, and that thing took me forever to track down. So of course, when this was announced, I was like, "Oh great, I just got his no grade." But that was, of course, back in 2020. I think this was like 2019. Whatever. As you can see, though, it's got the really nice box art in color. And, of course, wow, it's actually a lot smaller, though, than I thought. Wow, this is on RE, but yet this thing looks... Hold on, let me pull something out. Yeah, look at this. Look at this, guys. This is a high grade. This is an R11, and this is a 1100. And look, they're practically the same size, only a few inches difference. Wow. I can definitely see why people love REs. And I could definitely see why people hate the fact that Bandai said screw them. Wow. Just dang. Being the fact that I also remember Victory got a lot of RE kits. They were practically addicted to that line. So maybe that's what killed them, sadly. Alright, let's see, what else did I waste my money on. Of course, I'm kidding. And the next kit in here is, oh, that's right, the 30 minutes missions, let's see, RABIOT, or the R623 CORPS unit. I remember this. This is definitely going to be a fun build, because I had fun building the first of the 30-minute Pbandai units. And I've definitely got to catch up on the second soon enough. But this one, yeah, I remember. And that's right, they just announced the fourth one, actually, recent. So that's going to be on my list next. I mean, you guys know the 30-minute mission kits. These guys have probably over, I'd have to say by now, over 24 kits. So, yeah, I'm not trying to collect all that. No, that's way too many, even for me. But I do like the fact that the Pbandai versions are, custom variations and not based on, like, just completely different from their separate retail ones. So I do like the fact that they do like a bundle unit where it's customed and it's got a really cool color schemes. So yeah, I can't wait to check this guy out. And of course the other one that should be hopefully listed, I'm assuming by next month, but you never know. Though I am hoping they'll also do some 30-minute sister Pbandai kits. It'll be interesting to see what they come up with there. Let's see, what else did I pick up. And the next one, oh, that's right, the RG Gundam ASTRAEA Type F. God, I have so many parts for the master grade. But no, of course, I picked this guy up when it was listed. I know this is the EXIA mold, but it's definitely going to be interesting to check this out, because I have so much 00RG stuff, I gotta get my lazy butt to build. Plus, I might try to track down the old Hobby Star Avalanche armor for this. That might be really cool to check out, guys. But definitely fun. It was surprising when this came up. I just have an odd addiction to their Pbandai RGs. I won't lie, guys. It's a very bad habit. It looks like one more kit, guys. Alright, here, I'll do this very simply. Move that and pull out a... Oh, yes. The Gundam Amazing EXIA. From, of course, Build Fighter Season 1. And yes, man, this was such a surprise when this was listed. I was like, no way! And even though, yes, it is based on the Master Grade EXIA, well, we all know that story. But yes, I was so glad to pick this up because, of course, I have the Pbandai Build Strike in my backlog for Master Grade, which will look really nice displayed with this. I'm so glad. Plus, I might look into some parts to upgrade this version. I don't know yet. I've been thinking about it. But yeah. Okay, guys, give me 1 second. And there you have it, guys. This one's big size RG Master Grade, high grade RE set of kits. Dear God, I'm only missing SDs and PGs now, and I almost have every line in one order. But yeah, as you guys can see, this is it for today. I always thank you guys for coming, for your support, and of course, I hope you're all enjoying your hobby as much as I do. And hopefully, I get my lazy butt moving, and you'll be seeing these guys as soon as possible. So, thank you for coming.